New Manchester United head coach Ruben Amorim arrived at the club's Carrington training complex on Monday afternoon. The 39-year-old boarded a flight from Beja airport in Portugal to Manchester in the morning, just hours after orchestrating a 4-2 win over Braga in his final match in charge of former club Sporting. Amorim was greeted outside the men's first team building with a hug from chief executive Omar Berrada and was also welcomed by sporting director Dan Ashworth and technical director Jason Wilcox. Amorim will meet key staff in advance of being able to start work once his visa is obtained. Our new boss has 13 days to prepare for his first game in charge of the first team, our Premier League fixture away to Ipswich Town on Sunday 24th November. The Ruben Amorim era at Manchester United is finally here as the Portuguese has landed in Manchester. Fresh off the heels of Sporting's victory that had the perfect Man United DNA, Amorim is Manchester to start his new job. Amorim can't start coaching right away due to work permit issues, but he nonetheless arrived at the club as expected on November 11th. There was great excitement about November 11th ever since United made it official as the day when Ruben Amorim will take charge of United. Some water was spilled over those plans due to reports of delay, but outside of conducting any work in a professional capacity, he's free to be at the club. That's exactly what he did, and United welcomed their new man with a message that said, "It's not just Carrington, it's home." A warm welcome for Ruben Amorim at our training ground. The club announced that while his visa is obtained, he will start meeting key staff, and there are reports he will bring in some too. Carlos Fernandez, Ruben Amorim's longtime assistant, is set to be one, and he can be accompanied by as many as 5 members. Amorim's plans for Ruud van Nistelrooy were also hinted at by the manager recently, and the club have now confirmed he's set to depart Old Trafford as the new regime takes over.
About a legend of a club like Manchester, he did a great job. I have to talk with him tomorrow, and then I will explain everything. I'm very clear, and I will tell you like it is. Okay, so let's wait until tomorrow. Maybe we are not going to talk. Yeah, so let's wait for the next few weeks.
The club officially stated on their website, Manchester United can confirm that Ruud van Nistelrooy has left the club. Ruud rejoined in the summer and has taken charge of the team for the past 4 matches as interim head coach. Ruud is, and always will be, a Manchester United legend. We are grateful for his contribution and the way in which he has approached his role throughout his time with the club. He will always be very welcome at Old Trafford. René Hake, Yellatan Rauvelar, and Peter Morel have also departed, and we wish them all well for the future. We will confirm the full men's first team coaching composition in due course. So it's official now, Ruud van Nistelrooy is no longer with Manchester United. Outside of a club legend departing, Manchester United fans are loving it as United announced his arrival at the club ahead of a busy period where they'll play 12 times in 55 days starting November 24th. The excitement for Amorim was already at fever pitch since he comes to United on the back of an unbeaten season so far with Sporting. With victories over Manchester City and the comeback versus Braga in his final game, his stock is somehow higher than when United announced his hiring. Fans took to X, formerly known as Twitter, and waxed lyrical with hope and optimism about the start of a new era under Ruben Amorim. "He is here and he is beautiful. Give us the league now," said one fan, clearly not worried about getting carried away as another said, "Let the world know we are back." A third echoed similar sentiments, but in a slightly understated manner. Exciting times ahead with Ruben Amorim. Here's to a bright future at Carrington. A fourth had only one wish with Amorim's arrival. "We want to wish him well. May this one work. May he take us to the top where we belong and end this city domination." "You could just tell this was their man from the onset," said another, implying Amorim was always first choice going back to the summer, as another said, "Nah, I can't believe this is real." One fan summed up the sentiment with a single message. "Welcome to the greatest club in football, Ruben Amorim. Yes, we know we're in trenches now, and that's why we thought you here, because you know you will solve our problems for us in few years and make us great again. We will also be patient with you to do great for us. United fans, it's time to buckle up for the Ruben Amorim era. With fresh ideas, proven tactics, and an unbeaten record behind him, there's an electric optimism. Will he be the one to end City's domination and bring glory back to Old Trafford? Let's find out together. Welcome to Manchester, Ruben. What do you think of Van Nistelrooy departure? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
I'm like, I love this man, and now I happiness. I'm like lost an husband.
He made something in our club that we never seen before. He created a good atmosphere. He created a good team spirit.
If he truly leaves at this moment, I'm a little sad and angry because I think he should finish the year.
He has to make his own path, his own career. We are grateful for everything he did, and it's time to move on.
He gave us 2 championships. Of course, he's popular here.
Ruben is a great coach. I'm sure he'll do fine in United.
I think United, it's not the right place for him right now.
Manchester United have a good team. They need just people to connect them. They need to have a team atmosphere, and I think he can create that.
I don't know why he will go to United now. They say this train only stop once, that the United train, but I think that if he stay here, if he manage to get to the championship 2 in a row, I think that he will get better trains. You know, the United don't feel like the one right now.
When he comes to us, he looks like for us like a light, like a hope. I'm sad, very sad.
Right now he's like the big boss of here. He managed the team very well. The club was very bad 5 years ago. He win 2 championships. We hope he win again this year. So we hope he stay at least one more season.
We don't like him to leave, but I think he's gonna leave here.